So Mr. Politician, you're not welcome around. Rise against my people, you shall stumble and drown. Violate my people and treat them like clown. Hey, remember that you crossed the first down. Hey, so-called leaders. So-called leaders.
Alright, off you trot then. I said you're dismissed.
So-called leaders, yeah.
Greetings and good afternoon, the educated. Here I am here at Newquay police station, allegedly police station of the year 2021, thanks to Matt and Oscar. So I got PCSO, there's a PCSO following me. She seems to have disappeared, but yeah, here we are at the station today, obviously to see if they will respect our rights to film in public or capture images from a public place. This, I think, is the car park for the train station as well. The train station is just, well, that's the train tracks. The station is actually over there. But yeah, we'll take a little look around this station, take a look around up here before we go round to the back. I've actually been to this station before. I don't remember if I posted the video though. I can't remember if I did. Actually fell over right there. I slipped on something and I stacked it. Which is probably the reason why I didn't post it, or maybe, I'm not sure, I don't remember. But yeah, I don't know, I believe this station has a public reception. So I'll go in and find out. I'll go in and see. No, apparently not. Or maybe they do, but it's closed. It's an electric door. I heard it clicking when I got there, but it didn't actually open. But yeah, a little picture of the sign for you there. You can hear the radio communications coming from there. I don't know if you guys could, you're probably not going to be able to pick that up on the camera, but I can hear all of the radio communications coming from that vehicle. I can literally hear everything, which is a bit bad really when you think about it. I mean, I could stand there and just listen to all their call outs and everything, and then, oh yeah, look, here we got a marked vehicle sign, so maybe these these bays are for police, but obviously they just put them up themselves. This looks like it was a no parking area. If you look on the ground at the zigzag markings, obviously at some point that was a no parking zone, and these guys have just thought, oh, let's commandeer the spaces near the police station, and they've ended up just taking them and taking them for themselves. Oh, why is there flies all over this one? Literally covered in flies, that car. I've seen that once before when I went to, I think I did an audit at Eastwood Park, maybe, the women's prison. And as I was leaving, there was a car and just the bonnet was just covered in flies. And I was like, ah, there must be a dead body in there. But, let's listen to some more radio communications anyway. That PCSO is coming now. They stopped talking now. I can't hear anything at least anyway.
Morning.
Hiya mate, how are you?
Afternoon.
Oh, yeah, you just woke up, have you?
I wish I had. So my name's Jim, you are?
Am I obliged to give my name at this moment?
Well, I'm curious.
You can call me Ed if you like.
Ed?
Yeah,
Nice
there's some radio going on in here.
There is a radio going on
Yeah.
here, Ed. Just let you know, look, I record everything I do.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, the reason I'm asking you...
Can you not stand behind me, please? Just.
Well, if you turn and face me, it'd be fantastic.
Yeah, but you were stood there when you came out.
Sorry, I'm not after an argument. I'm
No,
just
me
positioning
neither.
myself.
Yeah, no, but it makes me nervous when there's
Why
two
would
of you
you be
come out.
nervous?
Well, because when people surround me and I can't see them, if there's one of you in front of me and one of you behind me, I can't have you both in my field of vision at the same time, and that makes me nervous.
You can rest assured, Ed, that I've got no concerns.
Okay,
I've got
cool.
not worried that anything harm's going to come to you.
Okay,
the
good.
only reason we're here...
Yeah.
I appreciate you're looking at police vehicles, people do,
yeah.
is that we've had damage to the vehicles in the past.
Okay.
So obviously that causes us a little bit of concern.
Okay.
And we're just asking what you're doing.
I'm filming.
For the purpose of?
That's by the by, isn't it? I'll tell you why actually. So I saw a YouTube video about this police station being given Police Station of the Year. Apparently you guys are polite and you respected people's rights to film in public, etc., etc. So I was just coming to see if that was true or not.
Fair enough.
That was
But
literally
no
it.
problem with you filming
Yeah,
stuff
no, I know.
But obviously the concern that we have,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's you, I'm not saying it's you at all.
No,
But
it definitely
we've
wasn't
had-
me.
We've had people, we've cut brake lines before,
Yeah.
we've had damage to the vehicles,
Yeah.
and obviously they are an emergency vehicle, and if we
Yeah.
need to get to something,
I understand totally.
help,
I understand totally.
But got no problem with you filming. It's a public building,
You
they're
asked me
nice and clean.
you asked me a strange question there. You have a strange angle because I don't know whether if somebody was coming. Let's say I was here for nefarious purposes. Why would I film myself doing that?
People do.
I think it was an angle.
People do. I can categorically tell you that vehicle in question has had its brake lines cut previously.
This exact vehicle.
Yes, and you're standing by it.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Trying to listen. Well, not trying to listen. I heard some sounds coming out, and I was like, "What's that?"
it's
And then
radio.
Why aren't they coming out of the other vehicles? The radio.
Maybe they're not switched on.
They expect
okay.
to go off after a little while.
Ah, okay,
The van
okay.
might have just been used, or
Okay.
and then after a while they shut themselves down.
Okay. What's those letters on your defaced Union flag?
On that one,
Yeah.
it's not defaced. It's the
It is,
thin
it's-
blue line.
Yeah, but what colour's the Union Jack?
Sorry,
What colours are the Union Jack?
the Union flag.
Same thing?
It's not a Union Jack. Will only be a flag when it's on the staff mast of the ship.
okay.
Otherwise, it's called a Union flag.
Alright, okay, well, every day's a school day.
There you go.
Indeed.
Yeah, so what are the numbers? And
Well,
the letters, sorry.
So it's counter UAV. So it's counter unmanned aerial vehicle.
Oh, so you're a drone officer?
No, so I don't operate drones. I operate a device that can counter a drone in the sky.
So it's not a drone.
It's not a drone.
Is it a gun? Cannon?
Not a gun or a cannon. No, no.
What is it
It's a
then?
particular device.
Is it EMP device?
I'm not allowed to actually discuss exactly what it is.
Oh yeah. So why do you wear a badge that would obviously raise curiosity?
It's only because when I attend incidents with other officers,
Yeah.
Other officers may understand, may know
Oh, they-
why
oh,
I'm
they-
there.
to identify
Yeah,
you.
So they
Yeah.
might know why I'm there. It
Yeah.
depends on this situation, obviously.
Okay. Why don't you wear the Union Jack or the Union whatever you called it? That
Union flag.
black badge.
We're all entitled to our own free choice.
Do you not agree with it either?
I'm not saying I agree or disagree with anything. I haven't got one.
Yeah.
This is my uniform, and this is what I'm wearing today.
Is that part of the uniform?
Pardon?
Is it part of the uniform? Is it just something you choose to wear?
Well,
I'm
this-
curious because
yeah.
because all police officers not all police officers
No,
wear
they
it. So
don't, no. You don't normally get issued with a Union flag with a thin blue line on.
Mm.
However, certain departments or certain teams will get issued. Like this one is actually issued.
oh, so you didn't have to pay for that yourself?
Not this one, no, because this
Okay.
one is actually.
So I
issued by
paid for that.
Devon Corps Police. So, but obviously, officers are entitled to purchase the Union flag with the thin blue line as their support for fallen officers.
Okay.
That's what it is.
So you're both PCs, are you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I got one last question.
Yeah.
Do you guys know your oath? Your attestation? Because I would assume that you know the police caution off by heart, right?
Of course, yeah.
So do you know your oath off by heart?
I can probably guess most of it.
What are you laughing for? Why is that though? On a serious note, like because police always seem to be able to affirm the negative so quickly, but when it comes to,
I suppose being honest, we do the police caution all the time.
yeah,
So like anything else, when you do it almost daily, maybe,
yeah,
you get used to it and you remember it. And you
Yeah.
know exactly what it is.
okay,
Whereas with the oath, obviously.
yeah, you take it once and then chuck it in a bin.
No, not necessarily. I've done it a few times, but
Yeah.
but obviously it's not something that we do every single day.
Could you? What are you up to there? You're begging, aren't you? You're dying, aren't you? You want to get me so bad, don't you? Why are you on your hands and knees looking under a car?
They're police vehicles. I
know.
Found to check any vehicle I take out once a day.
We have to check them all the time.
He doesn't like me very much.
No, we have to check them all the time.
Yeah. Why?
It's like my colleague said, this van once had its brake lines cut,
Yeah.
and obviously it's very difficult to know whether someone's cut brake lines on a vehicle before you get into it. And
Yeah.
obviously did get into it,
Yeah.
got up the road and realised that his brakes weren't as effective as they should be.
Yeah. But he just said that he has to check them before he takes them out.
I said I'm duty bound to check the vehicle once a day, any vehicle I take out.
So
Yeah.
Because of
So if you have to check it before you take it out, how could you get up the road and realise it was broke?
Well, no, we have routine checks that we have to do on every vehicle before we take them out. But obviously,
Sounded like an angry dog.
it did. But obviously, we're not trained mechanics,
Yeah.
and there's only so much that we can do.
Yeah.
So we will check to make sure, obviously, that there's no punctures.
Yeah.
We'll check to make sure the tread depth on the tyres are up to standard.
Yeah.
Make sure that the lights are working, the mirrors working.
I've got a safety issue with one of your vehicles.
What's that?
I'll come here, I'll show you.
Yeah, show me. Let me know about it. I can do something about it.
Doesn't sound like a happy dog, that. So you see this right van here?
Yeah.
Doesn't have any trim around the windscreen.
Yeah,
That looks
no.
like it could just fall out at any point.
No. So there's actually, if you look at the other side, there's actually just a plastic trim that goes on there. So nothing's going to fall off of there. It's literally just a plastic cover. I'll show you on the other side. And that came off.
Just the covers came off.
Yeah. It's just this plastic trim.
Ah, okay.
It's just an aesthetic one.
Ah,
And
okay.
it actually came off the other day, which is why
Go
the van-
faster stripes.
That's it. Now it's go slower. So the reason it's here is actually it's going out to the workshop
Yeah.
to have that trim put back on and a few
Yeah.
other bits. Just
What's wrong with your mate anyway, man? He's got a bee in his bonnet. Was it the question about the oath that got him all funny? That he laughed and walked away and
I don't know.
checking under cars and stuff.
Yeah, no, like I said, there's certain things that we have to check all the time: lights, tyres,
Yeah.
mirrors. Make sure that the windows are
Yeah.
clean, the lights work, and all the rest of it. But since certain incidents, we then have to go a little bit further now and just
Yeah.
make sure that we will look underneath and make sure there's no oil
Yeah.
out, which might indicate the brake lines,
Mhm.
brake line fluid is leaking out the bottom. So yeah, that's
Okay.
what he's doing. Just
Okay.
checking, 'cause we-
Go and have
we
a
have to
cuppa,
keep-
dude. Get a cup of tea. Chamomile tea. It does it does wonders. It's got a really good calming effect. Although strangely, I saw somebody put milk and sugar in a chamomile tea a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, man, what an absolute weirdo, right?
Do that.
Yeah, no, that's what I said.
Nice to meet you.
Take
It's
care.
nice to meet you too. Yeah, take care. Yeah, and you guys. He really wanted to do something. What a bell end. You see him get on his hands and knees all under the car and stuff like that. Anyway, that was certainly a different reaction than what Matt and Oscar got. I definitely was not going to get any lights put on. You see, he was really trying to get underneath the car and have a look. Anyway, guys, that's going to be Newquay Police Station. Let me just get out of the road so I don't get enough service. Sorry. Yeah, that'll be Newquay Police Station. I think I might be going to another one shortly after my way home, after my fishing trip. But Peace. Greetings, the educated. So, this is my final stop on my little excursion to Devon and Cornwall. I'm a little unsure how many of the videos you're going to see because we didn't get a huge amount of police interaction on this journey, which is a good thing for me, probably not so good for you guys who were coming to watch my videos. But we're here at Truro police station now. I think, if I'm right, Truro is the only city in Cornwall. I might be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure it is. Hence the reason why they've got a reasonably big police station here. So we'll take a look around this one, see how things get on. Just PC Yellow who's decided to turn blue. Get out of the way so I don't get knocked over by this police officer coming in. He's going to reverse in. Or is he just turning around? No, he's reversing in. Fair play. Here his sensors going off because of the ground. Devon and Cornwall, mate, I'm telling you, all I ever get is hellos. I'm going to ask him about the auditing memo anyway, because it's evident down here from my trip, like I mentioned, that these guys are fully aware and understanding of your rights and stuff like that. So I'm going to just wonder, I'm going to ask, sorry, not wonder, I'm going to ask if that is literally because of the memo and stuff like that. Hello mate, alright? I'm good, thank you. I tell you, I'm a bit shocked though, to be honest with you. Well, no, it's nothing bad. It's just I mean, obviously you know why I'm here and what I'm doing, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm just shocked that like I've been to 6 police stations,
right,
and I've had really good interactions and really good reactions in terms of being left alone.
Good.
So I was just wondering if that was kind of like a Devon and Cornwall thing, or whether that was to do with the memo from the MPCC, or I mean, what
is that in regards to filming in public places?
Well, yeah, I mean, the memo is specifically about social media auditors, isn't it? But I was just wondering whether, I mean, you guys, because you guys are a lot different from some of the other constabularies I've been to.
I can't comment on other things, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but, But what's kind of like the general kind of briefing, I guess, you get for social media auditing and filming in public?
So all of our sort of memos that we get from the MPCC, they're pretty much open to the public, so you can see that online.
Yeah, I've got it with me actually, but
yeah, but absolutely, we've got no problem with you filming in a public place.
Yeah,
it's your perfect lawful right.
Yeah,
I used to be a videographer.
Okay, so
prior to policing, so I know exactly what your rights are.
Yeah.
But I think it's well documented in Cornwall that you can film in a public place.
I've noticed literally it's been good. It's nice to see, because there was a time where I came down here to Devon and Cornwall and I got a lot of grief and aggro, especially last year, not even that long ago, especially from the guys at Middlemore in Exeter. Like, I spent 9 hours in a cell at Middlemore just for doing this.
Oh, crikey.
I know, but it's nice to see. I mean, I'm grateful of it. I know, like the other guys who go out and do it as well. It's nice because all we ever started doing this for was to try and have some accountability. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those things. Like as a member of the public, you want to make sure that your rights are being upheld. Yeah. And yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah. So I mean, let's say before the memo, hypothetically speaking, would you have found this antisocial?
From my own personal experience, no, but it depends on every single case, really.
Yeah.
If you're stopping police officers from doing their job, then potentially, but again, it would just depend on a case by case basis, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but that would be like the that wouldn't be the filming. That would be the antisocial bit, though, would
Yeah.
it? It would be like, you know,
Yeah.
I guess if they were trying to goad you into a reaction or something
Yeah,
like that. But
sure.
it's nice to have friendly conversation because people. I mean, obviously I've got a YouTube channel and I have a few people that watch, and
Yeah.
you know, most of them prefer like the positive interactions and stuff
Yeah.
like that, rather than. I mean, don't get me wrong. They like it when police come out and start trying to cause issues, so that we can kind of exert our rights, I guess.
Yeah, well, it just boosts the views up, doesn't it?
Well, it's not all.
Sometimes.
Yes, I mean that's true, but I mean over the last kind of 8 or 9 months, there have been a hell of a lot more people who have come out with their cameras for the views, as opposed to coming out for what I believe genuine auditing was kind of for.
Yeah.
I mean, because I care about the views, obviously, but only purely because I want my content to be seen. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But I don't know. I'm waffling anyway.
That's
I just thought I'd ask because, like I said, I've been to a few police stations and had nothing but positive interaction. So
Yeah, good.
I was wondering whether that was just you guys down here being a lot more chilled out, or whether you guys, I guess, whether the message is getting across. Because, like I say, those of us who are doing it for genuine reasons, what we wanted was for the bridge to be rebuilt and for us to be respected in terms of what we do and stuff.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
and
Gimbal, by the way.
thank you. It's an old one now, though, and on 4, but it's getting old. I need a new one. I spied my new one.
Yeah, get
So,
yourself a
okay.
DJI one.
Yeah. Well, this is a DJI. This is
is
a DJI on 4. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, but it's a bit outdated now. I think the OM 6 is out now. So yeah. I don't know. Like I say, I spied. Hello, mate. All right. I love it down here. I'm going to come down here more and film you. Hey? You're fishing now, aren't you? I'm from somewhere in the UK.
I'll leave you to
Have a nice day. What's your name?
It's PC Martin.
Martin.
26.
All right. Nice to meet you. Take care. All right. Yeah. Well, there you go. There you had it. These guys they know about social media auditors down here. They know about respecting our rights to film in public. So, on that note, I'm going to say Kevin Flay, that's 818, 939 King. Who else we got? Inspector Hucker. Oh yeah, Dolling, Adam Dolling, Inspector. Well, actually, I'm not even going to say it, but you know, because you see it every time you look in the mirror. But take note, man. Filming in public is not antisocial. Anyway, that was Truro Police Station, and I'm driving back to Bristol now, and it's 5:15, so I'll be home shortly after 8:30, 9 o'clock or something like that. But anyway, guys, peace.